Hey everyone, it's Amy. Today I have for you the new September collection from Madam Glam. This is the Labor Luxe collection. So Madam Glam did today, September 4th, when this video is going up, this new collection is launching over on Madam Glam. And they did so kindly send me over the entire collection. So we have 8 colors. It looks like we have 4 glitters and 4 creams. And this collection is inspired by the early fall. It's kind of like a transition from a summer to fall collection is the vibe that they were going for. So I'm excited to swatch these, and it looks like we got some good pairings with the colors and the glitters, so I'm excited for it. This first color is called Executive Flame. Here's what Executive Flame looks like. It is a beautiful, it's really like a fall, it is that kind of summer into fall transition pink color, because it is a little bit more muted, but it's still kind of bright. We're leaning a little bit into like the berry type of a pink, but not full on berry pink. So it is really pretty, and it is their usual beautiful formula, full coat, 1 coat coverage. And then I've been pointing out the last couple ones what type of brush. This is still their regular brush, regular bottle. I don't know if they're still playing around with the new brushes and new bottles. I'm not sure. We haven't seen that in the last couple. Next we have Office Chic. Here is what Office Chic looks like. This is a mauve pink color. Again, more muted, but not too dark. Next up we have Union Blue. Here is what Union Blue looks like. It's more, again, that slightly muted, but still a little bit bright. It's kind of a sky blue with a hint of a teal to it, and again, a little bit muted. And here is the last of the creams before we get into the glitters. This is Bring My Latte. Here is what Bring My Latte looks like. It is like a muted tan shade. Next, getting into the glitters, here is Career Pink. Here is what Career Pink looks like. This is an interesting mix. So the base is mostly a pink, like a pink mauve glitter, but then it does have other colors mixed in. I don't know if I would call it necessarily a holographic. It's not necessarily rainbows, but there's a bunch of colors in it. I hope it's coming up on camera. Next we have Shine and Thrive. Here is what Shine and Thrive looks like. This is like a silver, gold, and blue mix. There is blue in there. Not too much. It's mostly like overall silver glitter. It does have a little bit of gold, a little bit of blue scattered in there. Next we have Business Style. Here's what Business Style looks like. Now this one is a holographic glitter. It's got that blue, slightly teal type of a blue, and then it's got holographic glitter. This one is slightly larger than the last 2 we saw. They were very fine. Again, this is not chunky by any means, but the glitters are slightly larger than the last 2 we just saw. And then the final one we have here is Bossy Glam. Here's what Bossy Glam looks like. This is, again, an interesting mix. It's got more of that fuchsia berry type of a pink, and then it's got a little bit of gold, tiny bit of purple, a little bit of almost like a darker red or reddish pink in it. Again, overall, the base is mostly that kind of fuchsia berry type of a color. So I'm gonna go ahead and do second coats of all of these colors. Top coat, we'll come back and do some comparisons, and then we'll review the collection as a whole. Okay, so here is what the collection is looking like after top coat, well, second coat, then top coat. All of the glitters, except for the business style, is still a slightly on the sheer side, but not terrible. The other three, especially these two finer ones, are really full coverage. And then we got the really nice creams, of course, being full coverage. And then we do have good like pairings here with the colors. So we have the blue, we have the like berry pink, the mauve pink. Those two are really pretty together. And then we have our neutrals as well. So let's go ahead and do some comparisons, starting out with the Executive Flame. I kind of don't feel like we have too much that's gonna be comparable. Here is Venice Beach, which is a little bit lighter. This is Berry Blush, quite a bit lighter. This is Daddy's Girl, which looks more purple. We have Very Berry. So you can see how Very Berry is that like true berry pink. And this is that like little bit muted, still, it's not bright by any means, but it's brighter than like these dark ones. Like this is Mary Berry. Is that the same one? Very Berry and Mary Berry. Those are very close in name. And this is Fantasy, which again is more that true berry pink. This almost is corally. This is Chic Madame. Scream. So I'd say that's a good addition. And then while we have pinks out, let's do these glitters as well. So this is Bossy Glam. Here is Her Strength, Lavender Honey, Glazed Amour, Love Struck, this is Heart Glow, this is Shallot Time. None of them really compare. This one is a really unique blend. This one would go really well with Chic Madame as well. And then let's do this one real quick. This is Career Pink. I'm gonna go back over those same glitters. So this is Her Strength. We have Lavender Honey. This is Love Struck. I feel like Love Struck and Career Pink have similar vibes, but Love Struck is more of a fuchsia, purpley pink, quite a bit, both brighter and darker. And then this is almost like got that silvery base to it. And then I think there's a couple on here I want to compare to the Office Chic, but then I also have my like mauve nudes on a separate wheel. So let's go over these real quick. This is Love's Veil, more like a lavender. This is Pink Liberty, definitely brighter. You can see this one is that muted. This is Spirit Guide. And then these two on the end. This one is Chic Madam, which is quite a bit darker. This is Scream. You can see off of Chic is almost purpley. This one is not quite terracotta, but almost. So here are like the mauve nudes, which I think are gonna compare better. This is Workaholic, which Workaholic is not as purple. This is Hibiscus. Hibiscus has similar tone vibes, but it's lighter. This is Love Energy, which is more pink. And then I don't think these really compares to the rest. And then let's go back to this Career Pink. This is Dearest, which still isn't the same because this is like a mix of colors. Moving on to the blues, we have Union Blue. I'm gonna go through quite a bit of these real quick. We have Candyland, Oceanside, Pure Cloud, Guardian Angel, Lucky Number 9, Blue Jay, this is Mama Bear, Mindset, this is Mahalo, Magical Times, I Rule, Aqua Blue, The Muse, this is Vintage Blue, which is the closest so far, but this is still quite a bit darker, more on the teal side. This is Astrological Projection, similar vibes, maybe a shade or two darker. And then it really doesn't compare to the rest of these here. Let's do our blue glitter real quick. This is Business Style versus Soft Lullaby. We don't have too many blue glitters. This is Enchanted Blue. This is Aspen Glam. Dream Diamonds. So yeah, nothing comparable. And then let's do our nude and then we'll do our silver. So this is Bring My Latte. So we're gonna have to go back to this wheel. Here's Beantown. This is Moonchild. Pivot. A little bit lighter than Pivot. Pivot's still a little bit more on the pink side. This is Spring in Paris. Cream Donuts, a little bit lighter. And then doesn't compare too much to the other ones. Autumn Aura, Proud Nude, we have I'm Fine, The Inventor, nothing comparable. And then we'll do our silver glitter real quick. We don't have too many. This is Tinsel. Tinsel has that holographic to it. Same with Silver Magic. Though these tone-wise are close. This one, the new one, Shine and Thrive, little bit chunkier, like slightly chunkier. And then this one is more of a true holographic. This one just kind of has a little bit of shift in color. That was Sugar Cookie. This is Silver Glitters, Moon Dust. So yeah, the Shine and Thrive is really the only one that was comparable to the Silver Magic, but I feel like the rest of the colors were pretty new to us. So here is the collection as a whole again. I did kind of pair them off. Let's get into my thoughts of this collection. Now, I really like what they're doing. They did this with the last collection as well. I actually have it on my nails. I'll leave a link to this tutorial down below, but this has the holographic and then the regular. They did these pairings. So we have Silence Lab and Monday Blues. They did 4 different pairings of the holographic with the cream last month for August. So I do like that they're doing the pairs with the glitters, and I do like that they're doing more glitters now too, because we just have so many creams from them. We do need something a little different, so I like that they're doing the glitters now as well. And this is giving what Light Elegance used to do with their collections, having the matching color to the glitter, and of course Light Elegance has strayed off of that a little bit, so I do really like that. The colors, again, this was the only one we had that was comparable. Everything else was really new to the collection. I was surprised that all of the creams were new, because again, we have tons of creams from Madam Glam, so I am glad to be seeing new colors from them. But at the same time, this collection doesn't wow me. I like them, but it doesn't wow me. And I think the other reason why I'm not wowed, I feel like if they had launched this collection in August, I would have liked it a little bit more. I feel like August is more, to me at least, is more that transition from summer to fall. But they waited till September to release this, and at this point I want to be full into fall. And I'm going to say the same thing I said with the Light Elegance collection. They just released their fall and winter collection. I'll leave a link to that video down below as well. I said the same thing in that video. I'm missing our traditional fall colors. I don't know if the traditional fall colors are like out this year. I haven't like followed the trends. I don't really understand the trends for colors and stuff. We haven't seen our army greens, our mustard yellows, our burnt oranges, brick reds, browns. We haven't seen any of that from any of the brands I've seen. So I'm curious. I'm like, are those colors out? I was so excited for both these launch for the fall colors, and I'm not getting the fall colors. So I think that's my biggest beef with this collection. I would have liked it a lot more in August, but for September, I'm kind of like, well, where's the fall colors? You guys have to let me know your thoughts down below. Again, really love that we're seeing this pairing. I do hope they continue that, doing like the pairs with the glitters, or you know, something. I do like that. I hope they continue that. I hope they continue to give us new ones, because for a while there I feel like we're getting repeats again. So we did get new colors this time, so let's keep this up, and hopefully October brings us those fall colors, or maybe they'll do a really nice Halloween collection. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I will let you guys know. I will share with you when I get the next collection in, of course. Thank you again to Madam Glam for sending me over the entire collection as always. I do have my discount code with Madam Glam. It'll be up on the screen as well as in the description box down below. Save a little bit of money on anything off of Madam Glam's website. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy my swatching and comparison videos. Make sure you subscribe for more coming out very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.